Hi everyone. Good evening. How are you guys doing? Let me know where you guys are joining from and how is your day going so far? Hi Bright. Hi Joyce. Hi Robin. Oh wow, UK. That's late for you guys. Thank you for staying there. I'm here in Seattle. It's a little chilly today and cold. Nice. Hi Karen from Philly. Lovely, Colorado. Hi Kate. I think it's been 3 weeks, the last live I did. I really missed being here, but I had to take some time off. I was in Guatemala with Cacao Retreat, Kate's Cacao Retreat, and back. And the integration, it was really taking a longer time. So I just paused, took time. And here today I am with the new moon message and healing. Let me know if you are new to me. I do definitely recognize some of you being there before. Thank you for showing up. Sounds lovely. Yeah. The retreat was purely divine and so deep. Having cacao every day and going to the rainforest, the mama trees, they are just so, it's different portal is what I can say. I'm still struggling with the words to describe the experience. And today, later, I'm having the first cacao ceremony after I'm back. So I'm really looking forward to see what comes up. So with this new moon, yeah, just before I go in, for those who are new, my name is Srimanju, and I do come here on Insight Timer with different topics of Akashic Records meditations on Thursdays and new moon or full moon, Reiki healings, and some of the tools, guides as well that I draw that that helps us with protection. It could be energy enhancing. It could be so do watch out. And there are loads of podcasts as well up here on Insight Timer if you're drawn to my kind of work or energy as well. Yeah. I do also private sessions and I have Akashic Records workshop this weekend. If anyone is interested, ping me, message me. So today it's all about the new moon and then receiving the Reiki healing. So this new moon, I'm sure you guys are feeling the turmoil, the deep inner wounds coming out, or the inner child issues coming out all of a sudden nowhere. And this emotion and the trauma that is coming up is to come to closure. If you have noticed it already, or you might be in between. Does that resonate with you guys? Especially like uncertainty with parenting. So it could be or the pain or discomforts that we went through as well. It's all coming up, or the current relationship is teaching some dynamics of the past as well. So think about you are going through a transformation and here you're polishing yourself and you are coming into that beautiful space in your life, like as cleansing, moving forward to knowing who you are and moving forward. That's the most important thing. And remember, whatever is coming up is thanks to it. If not, we wouldn't have even felt or thought about it. And we are functioning with, I call it as a soul fragments, not being complete and not able to maneuver with full strength. It's like something is missing, something and we are not able to figure it out. Yeah. And with that is we are not able to make the right decisions or feel incomplete or like insecure about things as well. But like logically, intellectually, there is nothing to be insecure. But the heart says, heart and the mind are shifting, or like, having a clash as well. So take it in much with like, more with the heart integration, heart transmission. And that's a card I picked up for this newsletter as well. I'm going to send out later, which is all about transforming and connecting to the divine messages within you and moving forward. Because we all know deep inside what we want, how to go forward, but the outer noise sometimes holds us, not letting ourselves trust in. Anyone with you like feel that, sense it, let me know with the love heart or in the messages. It says, oh my gosh, yes, that's me for sure. I have a deep karmic conditioning surfacing all day. So quite tired and feel heavy. Glad like you're showing up here to do this work. Now that we are like, hearing, it's not a coincidence. It's a synchronicity of wanting to reaffirm, okay, I'm just not doing this, or I'm not feeling on my own this weird way. We're all in this together. But also there is something that I have been noticing is like, as we move through this, you may be or will be feeling connected to a new soul tribe in your own lives. Like, all of a sudden they might be coming up from a course you did, or like from a different parent might be talking to you, and you feel, oh my God, how aligned are we? Can we be best friends? That is how you'll be nurtured to be moving forward. So step into your center, step into your authenticity and move forward. Bring in all those gifts that you already got in, being creative, being having that inner wisdom, or if you are a healer, I'm sure you are an empath, being your light worker, being here like on Insight Timer, like, and being that is the sensitivity is your strength, not your weakness. If anyone says like, even like, oh, you cry, you make a big deal of things, but think about like, you cry to release rather than suppress, not able to work through things like, so that is your strength, right? If anyone says that, that's their mirror reflection, because they're not able to do what you can do. It either you're showing them it's okay to let the tears down, or you are making them feel insecure. Maybe somewhere else they will be letting it down. Yeah. So that's the most important thing. Watch your dreams. Dreams have been quite intense this month. Like very lucid dreaming, like you feel like, you connect, you move through things like, I've been having crazy dreams, like even though it's very uncomfortable in the dream state, but in the day realm, like I do exactly understand what's happening, because our dreams are making us feel more secure, clearing up the path as we are resting. Sometimes it could be too much for us, like, without getting like, a proper night nap and to function in the daytime. So think about like, maybe if you can take even 15 minutes of afternoon nap time, that would be great to go ahead like with more strength of it, or nurture yourself into like a kind, definitely I'm all for like cacao or like a roasty, which really enhances your heart center, so you are loving yourself and you're not forgetting the self-love as you're doing all this work. That's a key and essence to your growth. Some of them are very scary. Yeah, I can relate, feeling down and worried. Think about like, that's beautiful, like, you guys feel it because you're sensitive. But when you are worried, like, what are you worrying about? Is that your worry? Is that not your worry? And that is the most important thing to ask yourself. Like, if it's not your worry, why is it in your energy field? Where is it coming from? What can you do about it? Yeah. And with that, you are disconnecting these worries that are not even yours and bringing the love and light into yourself. Okay, being happy is not like 100% accurate to be all the time as well. I would just say, like, if someone says they're always happy, I wonder, like, are we ignoring always to be there or not? But when you are in a down moment, think about what are the things that I really love to do. Keep 5 things at your mind or in a checklist that you really love to do and shift in. Like yesterday, I made sure my family takes me out for a nature drive and be along with the nature. And we pushed ourselves with all our agendas and everything, paused everything to recharge ourselves. And being in the nature was the best thing we did. Sometimes you really need to be adamant to do things that are good for your self-care and move through things. Yeah. Whatever that it could be like. Yeah. And also sometimes it could be simple as blow the bubbles, like, or having essence oil, or just being in the grass. Like, yesterday I found this beautiful tree. I might be posting up on my Instagram soon. The moss was so soft, I could like lie down on that beautiful tree. Like it was so spongy, soft, and energy was so strong. And not only me, but my children, my husband, we all like, were trying to feel it. And I loved it. It was such a recharging. So maybe look around. Is there a tree that's calling you to recharge your soul? And in that moment, you don't need to justify. You don't need to like, answer anyone, because we are so tired of answering everyone why we like something, why we are being like this. In that moment, nothing else matters. Just surrendering is what matters. So find that beautiful tree or the grass or the patch, like, hug a tree, or even like a stick. Like, I do have some my favorite tree sticks, so I'll be holding and feeling the energy when I can't go out. Like, so it could be anything that you're feeling. It's weird, but hey, when we are a light worker, nothing is weird, right? And not my circus, not my monkey. Absolutely. Yes. That is the most important thing. If someone is pushing your buttons, think about it. If it's not yours, don't even own it. Yeah. That's the best mantra that anyone can think about it. Yeah. I'm not a napper, but today my body made me do it. Absolutely. Last 4 days, I'm doing it. Yeah. Other than yesterday, I'm having like not even a nap, just lying on the bed, feeling the body flat is so recharging. So don't even be guilty. Like, I usually do my self-healing Reiki in the morning, but I've been so drawn to do it in the afternoon as well, like to really top up myself with an extra energy layers as well. Yeah. And then in the night as well. So if you're feeling depleted, like, fill in, fill in, fill in, that's the most important thing. Yeah. Does it all make sense? Let me know if anyone is totally new to Reiki. So we'll begin the session with Reiki session. Reiki is a universal life force energy, and it just shifts and opens up our chakras to bring in the newness or clear up the old processing things. Or if it is like, clustered up, it releases up. Yeah, there is no side effect of it. The only side effect is the healing crisis, which is like, when the chakras are blossoming or opening up, you may feel uncomfortable. Some people feel that energies of tiredness or weeping, or kind of like, full of burst of energy, which is great. But sometimes we are not prepared with like, um, the tears or like the discomfort we go through. It's like a birthing process. But it's okay. It's part of like you moving to the new layers of it. So embrace it is what I will say. Make sure you drink plenty of water. If someone needs a salt bath, I would highly recommend next couple of days, because it helps you to recharge. If you don't have a bathtub, the other nearest thing you can do is a salt scrub as well. You can make your homemade salt scrub as well, with some essence oil, some Himalayan salt, coconut oil. Perfect. Like, with whatever the ingredients you are so drawn by it. If not, so I found this one in Trader's Joe for anyone in US, lavender salt scrub. I really love that as well. So those are really good, like, to uplift your vibes. And so please give me the permission to send you the Reiki healing by typing in yes, or by the love hearts. Thank you guys for all those love hearts. All we are going to do is send you the Reiki healing. I'm going to guide you by the places that I'm sending you, by the location of the place, and feel the energy being drawn into you, shifting up, recharging you. It could be like, you might feel a bit twitches, tingle sensations, pins and needles, tummy grumbling, or sleep off snore as well, which is great. And if you're so drawn to this, and if you want to do a donation, most welcome to. Today I'm being drawn to shamanic music. Really, the drum beat helps us to clear the clutter in our auric field as well. Yeah, yesterday I was at the lake as well and took the drum and rattles and just playing around. Like, that really shifts us energies. If you got one, or if you got a babies and you got some rattles in the house, go for it. Like, you will love it. Can you guys hear the music? How are you all feeling? Good. We can share. Can I drum this morning? Yay! Slightly. Is that too low, or is that perfect for majority of them? Sometimes the earplugs might help. Let me know if I can. Is that better? Good for you. All right. Okay. Cool. And let's settle down. Think about what your intentions are for this new moon. New moon is like a spring healing, it's equinox as well, right? So we are releasing and coming into the newness. And for those on this side of the world, you might be noticing those cherry blossoms coming up, those daffodils out, tulips out. Like, it's so beautiful, like the new growth, like after the hibernation, you're coming into the light. So when you're coming into the light, what do you want to bring a new thing with you? Think about it. What is your intention? What is that seed you want to plant right now? So you get to see later on as well. Like, it could be your dream book or a business you want to start, or really finish that book, like, that you're reading, or course that you're doing to finish up, whatever it could be. Like, think about like bringing as an intention, or just taking more time for yourself. Self-care and nurturing as well could be your intentions. Anything anyone wants to type in, please do so. It gives an idea for others as well. And peace of mind, better sleeps, anything. With that, gently close your eyes, taking a nice deep breath. Breathing in and out, relaxing, connecting to your heart. And breathing out anything that is of discomfort. And giving yourself the next 10-15 minutes of undivided attention to your body, to your beingness in this moment of time, and saying yes to receiving Reiki energy. And visualize a beautiful light coming through my palms, through the portal of the internet, and flowing through into your crown center, the top of the head. And this energy is moving through to your intentions, clearing up the path, giving you with new inspiration, new ideas, releasing any discomforts in your physical body. You may notice the heat or coolness or tingle sensations. And just relaxing into your breath. Receive. Connecting to your crown center helps you to open up to your higher self with the wisdom in knowing your blueprint, finding the new solutions, connecting to your spirit guides. Now feel that energy moving down to your third eye, between your eyebrows. Opening your third eye opens up your psychic awareness, your intuition, knowingness of who you truly are at the soul level, the purpose and the divine connection of you being here. Breathing in, feel that energy moving through your head. Facial muscles relaxing, opening up your clear senses. Now let that energy move down gently to your throat. Receiving the healing to your throat opens up your communication, expressing yourself with ease. And not only on the emotions, but also on the physical side, healing your throat center. Now gently moving down to your heart space, receiving the Reiki energy to your heart center, opening up, expanding your heart to be more compassionate, kind to yourself, into all the beings around you, to feel the love from each other, to receive and give. Allowing that breath to go into your belly, moving past your heart center, feeling the ease and comfort. Feel the unconditional love being received at your heart center. Now let that energy move down to your solar plexus, your upper belly, receiving the Reiki energy at your solar plexus helps you in connecting to your inner child, releasing all your worries and anxiety, and connecting to the pure dimension of your being. And connect to that beautiful inner child playfulness, helping you be in the present moment. Feel that energy expanding at your solar plexus. Breathing in and out. Letting that Reiki energy go into your sacral chakra, below your navel, connecting to your creative, your masculine, your feminine energies, balancing it out, exploring with new ideas, and exploring your deep emotions. And let the Reiki energy move down to your root chakra, the base of the spine, releasing any limiting beliefs, any conditions that has been placed upon you, and connecting back to the original source of who you are. Feel the anchor back into your beingness. And notice the energy is moving through your thighs, knees, lower legs, ankles, soles of your feet, shoulders, spine, elbows, your hands, and the fingertips. You may notice the energy is gently moving through with the tingle sensations. or feeling of expansion, cleansing at your physical level and your soul level and emotional body. Now gently placing your palms on your heart center, taking a nice deep breath and feeling the warmth on your heart center. Thanking the Reiki energy for its transformation within you, clearing up the energy field with what's not yours. And with this beautiful, loving heart, think about your loved ones, places or situations where you would love to send a good thought or a compassion or an energy that others may benefit. And feel that bubble of light shielding them. Now gently bringing your energies back to yourself. Feeling your body, feeling your breath at a deeper level. With your intentions, just connecting. If you hear any whispers, any wisdom, bring it in. Connect to that. And just notice how your body is recognizing it right now. Feel into your body. And let this new moon, spring equinox, plant in new ideas, new vision, and let that energy help you to move forward. Taking a nice deep breath, feeling the energized body and mind and soul. Thanking Reiki energy, opening up your eyes, stretching up your body, and feeling into this beautiful Palo Santo smudge all around your physical body virtually. Take a nice deep breath. Namasté. And take your time just to feel in what you've noticed, what you've felt. If there was any tingle sensations or the heat and cold, any messages. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And have some water to ground yourself back into this reality. or gently stretching will help as well. Mm. Let me know in your back how you're feeling. Where did you feel the most? Girls and cool body feel. Thank you. I needed this today. Music was so good. Right. Yeah. Thank you, Bright. When you got to the third eye, I went to put a drop of oil there, but the screen mate said, Nabi Chikitsa for your beautiful energy. That's beautiful. How do you feel at your third eye? Expanding? Great. Amazing. Oops. Did anyone have twitches? I felt the most at the throat center when I was sending in a kind of a cold energy. And of course, the expansion at the heart center as well came in strongly when I was sending to you guys. Yeah, that makes sense as well. Like owning ourselves helps speaking up as well, because a lot of times we don't, even though we are good at communicating, maybe not so good when it comes to what our true inner strength needs to speak up, or with our loved ones communicating what we do need to communicate. Does that make sense? How is everyone feeling? Anyone feeling tired or total relaxed and zoned out? Yawning tired, now ready for a walk. Absolutely. Yawning tired is good to shift. I always get the yawning when I'm like meditating and when I'm receiving as well. It's just like my body is expanding. I can feel it. Yeah. All the tiresome is moving out. And those tears as well when you yawn. Yeah, release happens. Walk is great after this. Salt bath is great. Drinking water is great. Cacao, rose tea, herbal teas are awesome as well. Try take some time before you resume back to something heavy work as well. So you're not doing too much and missing the whole path of like finding yourself and yeah, and then forgetting. If you have a journal handy, write down what you felt, what your wisdom was, if you received any messages as well. That will be great. And think about your intentions, like what have you planted your seed? Where do you see yourself growing, like, moving, and yes, for it, like, that's the most important thing. Giving yourself the permission to do what you enjoy, what you are inspired, that's the most important thing. Think about we have been told to serve for others, but when do we get a time to serve ourselves? So now is a time you own yourself and serve yourself. That's the most important thing. Heading to the beach to walk in the salt water, absolutely, that's the best thing. I know not everyone can do it. Even like, dip your feet in the bucket of water will be great for those who don't have the beach handy nearby. Yeah, or the trees as well. Yeah. If you enjoyed this and love to support and do an energy exchange, you can make a donation. And I do offer private sessions as well for Akashic Records and Reiki sessions. If you're interested, check on Insight Timer or my website, my bio. And I do send out a newsletter today, later for the new moon. If you would like to be part of it, come over to my website and enroll yourself. It's absolutely free and you'll receive insights about the Akashic messages. And yeah, again, anyone interested in learning Akashic Records, love to connect with you guys. I'm teaching this weekend. Thank you so much for your donation, Equanimity. Thank you. And these donations definitely help me and the Insight Timer as well, as these funds are being shared and they can support this beautiful tool for us for free for a long time. Isn't it amazing, like how we can be so connected no matter where we are in the world? Bringing together our hearts and raising our frequencies to help each other and grow. Next few days, set an intention. And before you sleep as well, let your dreams know, like, hey, this is where my intentions are today. I just want to upgrade myself or get a message, but need not be too scary. You're just a heartbeat away, absolutely. And that's what the beauty about this matrix is, like, internet or these apps and everything, how we are all feeling the same things, similar things, and we are all needing the same things as well. Some of us are very comfortable in expressing what we want. Some of us are learning to be. So who have done this path before, they are leading the light towards for others as well. But one day we all will be into the light. Hope that resonated, that messages and everything resonated with every one of you, and sit with it and feel for yourself. And remember, we are here to shift that, not to be in the pain for too long. Hey, peace, good to see you. I'm back on Thursday with the Akashic Records meditation. If anyone is interested, do give a click. It's 11 o'clock Pacific time, and you get a notification when you click attend. The other ways you can support as well is listening to our audio files, podcast, or meditations, and leaving a review as well. Yeah. Thank you, Karen, for your donation. Deep gratitude. Taking drumbeat, rattles, energy sprays, or essential oils all help in integrating as well to be more grounded. If you're into colors, art is great as well, to spend some time to nurture your soul. Definitely for me, like when I'm too, in my head, art helps me to disconnect and just slow me down, like be in the present moment. Yeah. So if that is for you, like go on, bring that inner child out. Yeah. So with that, take care and rest well, and look after yourselves. Until next time, Namaste. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Thank you.